Hey everyone, this is Ray with the channel Lovewater Healing. I'm here to do a reading for all of my Aries for the month of November. Thanks so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Let's clear out the energy for Aries. Okay, so Aries, the first picture that comes into my mind is something with a ladder. And so I'm thinking like you're going to you know, be, I don't know, putting lights up, or you're going to be climbing a ladder going somewhere. Um, I just get you being like physically like having to use a ladder, or there's some kind of ladder that you're climbing in the month of November, which is super interesting, Aries. I can't wait to see. Let's see what card you get. Make sure you check your sun, moon, and rising to get a full picture. If you do not know your sun, moon, and rising, just go down below, and I left a link to a free astrology report that you can get, which will tell you all of those different ones. Okay, so this is wish. When you stand at the edge of a witching well, we throw coins into the well with a hope that something will change in our life. Instead of wishing, have the courage to dive into the wishing well. Delve into your depths and you will find the richness of your soul. As you are immersed in your splendor, all is transformed. So you're asking for like some big changes. So maybe you are moving up that ladder. There's a big wish fulfillment that's coming in for you, Aries. So that's super interesting in November. So if you've been putting stuff out there, realize that you're going to jump into the well rather than throw your coin over the side. So that's fun. I like that, Aries. Okay. Let's see. Do we have any oracles for the collective of Aries? Okay. So pay attention to the synchronicities that fall that are around people who have passed on in your life or in your family that were significant to you. You're going to see a lot of synchronicities that come here in the month of November. And you're going to witness what you could never thought would be possible, magic. And it's funny because at the very beginning you have a wish card, which implies magic being in your life. But you go from a card 22 to a 33. So it can't be like even more magical. So you're going to start to believe in magic, and it's going to be like this synchronicities that come to you from someone who's passed over, and all of a sudden it just like hits you into this really beautiful magical place where you realize that anything is possible. And I think that's beautiful for you, Aries. I think that's amazing. Make your wish. Let's see what the fairies have for you this month, Aries. I really like that. I love it. Yearly readings are going to be coming up soon, so make sure you have that notification on below so that you get notified for the 2024 readings for all the different signs. Okay, let's see what fairies. Okay, so the springtime, your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. So something that you have manifested here in the month of November, or that you are manifesting or have been, you'll see the fruition of this come through in the spring. And then everything that you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime. So you're going to go from spring about having this manifestation come into fruition because you finally believe in the magic and you've made the wish. Everything that you ask for completely comes then in the summertime because the magic is real. One thing you're going to have to work on, Aries, is emotional healing. The fairies are reminding you is as your heart heals an old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. So you really need to work on asking and healing your heart and working on the emotions that are attached to those things. Let's see if you have any tarot cards for the month of November. see, and making that wish, you know, and whatever it is, I mean, you're standing at the edge of a well, and instead of throwing a coin, you throw yourself into the well. Like, I'm all in. I'm doing this. And because of that, it gives you the opportunity to really see, like, the things around you, the synchronicities. When I say synchronicities, I mean, like, the times where you're able to really, like, sit back and say, oh my gosh, I smell that, and that smells like, you know, like my grandfather, or I smell that, and that smells like, you know, my great-grandmother, or whatever it may be. And that's them sending you a sign that whatever is going on right in that moment, that is your sign that you are on the right path. And this is gonna happen to you so many times. And it may not be a smell, it may be something you see, it may be numbers, it may be a color. It's going to be something. There's going to be signs and symbols that are just going to pop up. So you are waiting and seeing, like, what the dreams will, you know, what dreams will come. You're sitting back and you're saying, I need to make sure that I have all my ducks in a row, because this wish that I really want is big. And you're putting it out there to, like, some people that you really truly trust. I mean, this is like the feeling behind it is like a mentor that you're working with, that you truly trust, or it's a, you know, someone at a religious organization, someone that you really, really trust. I mean, it could be like your best friend, but they're really gonna ramp it up for you. Actually feel like it's like earth energy. So it could be an earth sign or someone that has a rising sign that's earth. But it's going to be this really beautiful symbiotic relationship where you're able to just to, like, here's where I'm at and here's where I want to be. Can you help me with the completion of this? Can you help me, like, with the ending? Can you help me to emotionally heal from what I have gone through in the past so that I can move forward here in the future? Let's see what card we have. Okay, so you have titanium rainbow quartz. It's a beautiful quartz. Multifaceted, as it says. There are many layers and dimensions to the situation or person you're asking about. So whoever you're asking about, or if this wish is about a person, not necessarily about yourself, they are an extremely multifaceted person, like everyone in this universe, but specifically they have lots of layers and several different dimensions to them. So it's going to be important for you to recognize that and see all the beautifulness of that the facets bring. Let's see if there's another one. Turquoise, spiritual path. So your true beliefs are becoming clearer to you, which prompts you to make necessary life changes. Now that's powerful. So not only are you dealing with lots of layers and a situation, right? It's multifaceted and it's beautiful in all its different, whether it's good or bad, it's still beautiful in all those different places. It's pushing you into more of a spiritual path, which I think is beautiful for you, Aries. You're able to really, truly understand your beliefs, and this is probably why you got the Hierophant, because you're going to be finding that emotional healing from the past through the person that you're going to be working with, this mentor, after you truly decide you're making that wish and you're willing to accept the magic. Yep. And that's all I have for you, Aries. I don't have anything else. That was so beautiful. I love it. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. As always, love your water and love yourself. And I'll see you in the next video. I love you.